Good day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we want to talk about the materials for the production of economic paint. So economic paint is the cheapest paint that you can produce with small amount of money. When we are talking about economic paint, we are talking about emulsion paint. So before we go further, please I will remind you to subscribe, turn on the notification button, likes and comment. Drop your comment in the comment section. So let's move forward. So the economic paint is a paint that you can produce with a little amount of money. So what are the materials? The materials, the first thing is solvent, water to mix your paint. So the second one is carbon. Carbon is a material that used to dissolve other materials. So the next one is calcium. Calcium is the body of paint. They call it filler. Is the body of paint that hold paint and make paint to formulate well. So what is the next one? The next one is titan. Titan is part of materials that we use to produce paint. It's a materials that serve as a coverage in paint production. It give you a good coverage. So that is the work of titan. So the next one is nitrogen. Nitrogen is a chemical that make a paint to bind together to form paint. So we have different type of these materials. We have one is nitrogen, one is um Bamacon and one is cellulose. So depend on your capacity, depend on what you want to go for. You can go for nitrogen, you can go for cellulose and you can go for Bamacon. The one that you like, you can go for it based on your capacity. So the next one is acrylic. So acrylic is also called um PVA. You can also still call it as gum. It's the one that still bring um materials together to form a paint, and is the one that make paint to be quality, to stand out well. Is the one that make a paint to shine based on the quantity of acrylic you put into your paint. That's the shyness of your paint. So if you put little, that's the shyness will be little, and if you put much, the shyness will be much. That's acrylic. So acrylic is the materials we use in formulation in paint production. So after that we have some additive chemicals. Additive chemical that we use as preservation in paint production. So we use ammonia, ammonia to preserve our paint. We use ammonia to preserve our paint, and we use apple or deformer. This 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 serve as this deformer serve as a chemical that remove foam from your paint. Apple too serve as a chemical that remove foam from your paint production. So we have another one, biocide. Biocide, this one remove all the bacteria from your paint. It preserve it too for a long time. E preserve it. So we use ammonia, we use apple or deformer we use biocide and we use Texanol. Texanol will make your paint look brighter, will make it shiny like acrylic own too. It will be a support to your acrylic. It will make your paint to shine brighter than other paint. If you use Texanol, you will see that your paint will shine more and more. So let's take it again. Maybe because of the explanation, you may forget some points, you may forget some materials. So the materials, once again, we use solvent, that's water. We use carbon. So we use carbon, we use calcium, that's filler. We use titan and we use nitrogen. Nitrogen, this product is like three products. You can use nitrogen, you can use cellulose and you can use Bamacom. The next one is acrylic. You can use your acrylic. The acrylic too is part of it. And the next thing is additive materials. Those are chemical for preservation. So we said ammonia, apple or deformer. We have Texanol too, biocide Texanol. Thanks for your time. Next time we'll be talking about other paint productions and the formulation. So if you need maybe the measurement for your paint, that maybe you want to do a 4 liter or 2 liters or 20 liters, you can drop your comment on the comment section and I will attend. Thank you.